I was gonna go to bed, but I feel like ass. We got the want to sponsor the video so we can make 2 cents. Just to get not that lip purple looks so bad. Um, cool. Having fun. I just make good videos. Who knows? Maybe I'll be freaking dead soon if I stick around this place. I was having flashbacks of all the people who died. Um, so this is a booster. Really, it goes in the pump. And right next to your on your 4060. There's like your torque converter solenoid here. In the middle, there's like your where your filter goes in the hole. And on this side, I believe, I think I saw it. There's this little cap, and a snap ring, and that's where this thing is. James and Mitchell, where's he from? Jacksonville, somewhere on Liberty Street, supporting the Florida people. Honestly, it's legit. Spring, valve, O-rings. See the factory one doesn't have O-rings on it. You should really deburr it, they say. Yeah. Say people watching now, someone's watching. You should really deburr it where it goes in. But that goes. This is the side I believe you see on the when the pan's down. You see the little end on it with the snap ring on it. So O-ring, O-ring. That goes in. Valve set, spring, and then it prevents leakage. And it should go into gear faster, which is that transmission has a lot of leaks. Whoever rebuilt that thing was an ass. You start looking up transmissions and how to do them right, and it's not that complicated. The real deal is A, don't live in a condo. B, don't live in HOA. C, find a nice way to remove your transmission. And then the rest of it, and D, have an area to break it down. And then it's not too bad. It's going to take you longer because obviously you're going to need specialized parts. What else was I going to talk to? Oh, I just came across something for some strange reason. I can't remember my feed. There was a dude named Chris years ago, Kris, that kind of Chris. And he was like a kind of like a brain kind of dude, always talking about weird stuff. This is years ago, man. This is a long time ago. So, nice to see they're still alive. I guess their car, they have a 96, which has been apart for like forever. But they finally got it back together. They've been working on it for quite some time. It has a supercharged LSA engine in it now. Like, what is that, a 6.2, I think? I think it was a 6.2. I think I piloted some of those vehicles once, LSA and a CTSV, but it was raining, and it was a short drive, so I didn't get to romp on it too bad. But man, that thing was a screamer. It's a supercharger in the wet. It wanted to rip even in the wet. I was testing it even in the wet because I was a crazy man, saying that this might be the only time to test drive an LSA car in my whole life. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to do it, and I did. So. Yeah, he has a LSA now in a 96 Impala that he had like forever. And I think it almost runs, it's in the 10s. And he's trying to get it in like the 9s. So that's cool. Anyway, drop in valve. So, we get that, whatever we could do. But we keep getting disturbances around here in condo land, so. The project is greatly. So, maybe tomorrow I'll finally do something fun. Oh, another thing, I'm getting so frustrated with this place. I'm about to just bail. With only $30 extra a day a month, that's $900 extra dollars a month. And even that little boost, I gotta find some side hustle that makes at least $30 a day. I'll be able to afford my what I want to do quite quickly, even with that. So we gotta work on that. So I got like 35 at the scrap iron yard today, and then my gears were turning. And I go, if I can find every day something for $30, that would be interesting. Yeah. Because it all started because I found some shit by a dumpster in this that was $12. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna junk. I junked everything. I see $1 amount on every freaking thing. It's kind of a sickness, but yeah, maybe one day. It's dangerous around here, man. I'm telling you. I was down in the hood, like that way to the hood, and it's like so much quieter down there. There's no sirens. There's no ambulances. There's like no craziness around here. There's helicopters. Stuff like they're blowing up, and some ambulances, fire trucks, stuff on fire. Like just like what the fuck, man? Right around here. It's bad. Excuse me, I'm sick. Yeah, hopefully we get that done. Yes, it's nowhere to live. That's why I said I need a financial boost, so I can get the hell out of this place. Oh, here's another thing. So I stopped by some other places, just boredom, just to go talk and see what the deal is. Again, there's one guy. Oh my God, one guy I talked to. He says he works 15 hours a day. He says he puts in 15-hour days. What? What is up with this work week? I used to do like 8 hours at Yo, or like 9 hours or 10 hours at that shitty ass car place, and that was a long fucking day. What at Yo, I did 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours of working on cars was pretty freaking long. But then after I would stay for at least 2 hours working on my own stuff, and then it was like an hour commute. So it was like a freaking 12-hour day. I was beat as all hell. And then I had no food. And by the time all that shit was over and I was done, I was beat. And you go to bed at like 10 o'clock. I had 3 hours to go do everything. And then it was just dead tired and back on the road again. And that kind of wore on me. And then some mornings I literally just fucking freaked out. And I said, what am I even doing to myself? Is this even an enjoyable life? Just having to go through all this. Sitting in bumper and bumper traffic. It used to wear on me some days. Some days it didn't. Other days it did. And the same thing I remember happened to me here when I was running hard. And it just wore on me. And when I had to do the same trip every single day. So I don't think I'm going to survive doing that here. I just thought about that. Anyway, I tried though. Sometimes you put too much burden on yourself at once. And you have all these plans and stuff. And it's just not really thought out. And, it would work in other situations, but this crazy situation where someone has to bang every fucking thing every single night and everything else, it's just not gonna work. And no one cleans up after themselves, and it's just total bullshit. So, and then you're gone, and they fuck everything up when you're gone. Like a freaking 3-year-old baby. I can't do it. I can't do the baby shit. Adult baby. Can't do it. Adult ADHD. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work out. Anyway, we tried though. As long as you make the effort. That's what they tell you. As long as you make the effort, you'll get to where you gotta go. But I've seen that in some endeavors. Yeah, we gotta figure something out though fast. I'm almost tempted to this fixed dollar amounts. Like scrap out a whole bunch more shit that I have. Just gone. I'm not using the crap. Gone. I'm gonna go crazy. In here one day. And load it up. First, we gotta fix our shitty truck though a little bit. Another thing, I want to buy a torque converter for it. Florida torque converter. I think it's $269, but that's with a $100 core charge. So I guess it's only $169 then, or something like that. I don't know. I gotta go call them out. It might be $169 if you give them back your old shitty ass torque converter that doesn't work. For a new torque converter for Whitey. Because some people have said, yeah, probably if the pan had all that sludge in the bottom, the torque converter clutch burned up on it, and that's why it doesn't work at high speeds. So, could be. Another same company makes a valve for the torque converter. You can fix the leakage in it. That or I got bad 3/4 clutches. If I got bad 3/4 clutches, well, that's another transmission removal, and you can fix that yourself. I would just do a half-ass rebuild on that. Take the pump out, go through the pump, take out the 3/4 clutches, which is the first assembly, and I'll just service that shit and throw it back in there. I don't even give a fuck. But I have to do it if I can. This place sucks, though. That's what it comes down to. It just totally sucks. And I came to a point where I just can't even stick around here. Just scrap iron yard. I spent an hour there today, and I didn't even care, and it was peaceful just to get out of here. If anybody hates where they live and they hate their home and their residency and their neighbors and the noise, it's just like a total mind trip, and it makes everything so much harder. Even to get up in the morning and go to bed at night, it just makes everything a nightmare. I can relate. There's a guy about two houses or three houses down. He hated this place like more than anything, and he moved back to where he lived. I don't even know if he's still alive. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. He wanted to move back to Connecticut of all places, but I don't know. If he's happy, he's happy. I don't know if I would choose Connecticut to be happy, but I don't know. At least he's out of here. But yeah, that's that. This car takes the same valve, I think. Early. This stops leakage in your pump, so you have less like pump leakage. So you have a little better pressure across the board in your transmission, which helps. Anyway, before I die, I thought I would show that. It's like under $30. You get that. Some people a little more than 30. Now I'm waiting for my little bracket for the wiring harness connector. I have new O-rings for it. And yeah, inevitable, the transmission has to come out of Whiting to fix the lockup problem. I don't have money to bring it to a shop, and nor that I'm going to trust a shop. I have money for a couple more jack stands and stuff, so maybe I'll just do that. I don't know. Nightmare Project. But yeah, now we're down to whatever, and we'll be going through more stuff just to get rid of it. I need like a bin, and I'm literally like this shit. I was gonna go fix it, like anything that I'm not ever going to fix or haven't fixed in the last year. It's gonna go to the scrap iron yard. So it's gonna be fun. We're not there yet, but soon. Anyway, there's no future. There's nothing at all. There is no anything. I mean, I tried. God sends me good luck when I have to fix stuff. He sends me tow truck messages. When I go outside, I see tow trucks all over the place. I had an opportunity doing that too. That would have worked out, actually. I almost feel like going back to that place. Should I go back to that place like a fool after I left it for one day because I came back here and this place is a fucking shithole and all messed up, and I said, I can't do this in this current period of my life. Perhaps I can do it months later down the road when I work through more problems. And I did work through a lot of those problems since August. But I don't know, I was tempted to go back there. That was only 12-hour shifts. And I'm thinking that 12-hour shifts might be freaking nice. Just get the fuck out of this place. This place is bad. It's freaking toxic. I would have had 20 grand already saved up and doing that. There weren't any benefits though and shit, but they had some little place you can call up. Damn. Oh well, mistakes were made. I tried. Um, yeah. So we're sick. We're out of here. I'm starting to smell like garage in here. Oh, that's what I still have to do. I'm so far behind. And don't deal with bozo shit and bozo decisions and other people's crap decisions which trickle down on you. I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old. My life is destroyed and it's being more destroyed sticking around here. Some days I just feel like escaping and it's never coming back. But we'll see. First, we're going to do the great grand scrapping thing. And just freaking purge everything. Let's see what we get. Yeah. Because I can't stick around waiting for people to buy stuff. Oh, what's it? I had a video, clear corners. So I shipped the things out. I tried to do the right thing, get the guy's order out early. Guy wants to cancel it now. And it's already in the mail. It seems like I just deal with walls. All you're doing is going like this all day, just bouncing into walls. Just sometimes things kind of work. You get a tease of things working out, and then it's back to walls, walls. It's bad. Anyway, you can only hope that things are going to work out, but they might never work out. They might only work out if you change everything. So that's what we're working on. We're not getting down and depressed about it. I already was down and depressed about that for a couple days. I guess I still have feelings in my dead ass body. But yeah, we'll get it done. Still bummed out about our water leak. Still can't find shit from the Great Flood. Just endless shit has been trashed on me here. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Endless hours to go reverse it. And I know the people who've done it. I know who did it. I know who caused it. It wasn't me. It was me, though, sticking around and still dealing with said people. That was the problem. So, I'm never going to do it again. Anyway, there's that. There's a boost valve. And back to the norm. I'm like coughing up stuff and I got something in my head. Luckily, my nose isn't too congested. And my sinuses aren't too congested. Man, this place is dirty. Yeah, I can't believe that shit though. There's no such thing anymore about in this, or especially in this area, maybe in the United States, of a job that's fucking like 8 to 10 hours or 8 or 9 hours, whatever, maybe 10 hours. That's good pay, benefits. It doesn't fucking exist. And it comes to a point when I go out and I see the owner operator like truck guy, you're better off putting your freaking money down, filling out an LLC, getting all this shit, and just working for yourself then. Because you're gonna deal with the same amount of fucking bullshit. You're gonna be working hours up the ass. You're gonna be getting paid more actually, being your own person. If you're handy, you're gonna have no problem solving problems with solutions and shit like that. And the best part is you can hire people who are struggling. I know a handful of people out there right now who are struggling, who are barely unable to work, who can work remotely, etc. And they can be like your dispatch and answer the phone for you when you're on the road. And I can split it between like two people easy for like a day shift and like a night or evening shift. But I don't have I had it, but I don't have it anymore. You need like 10 grand down on the truck, and then just do it. And then you could also say, yeah, you live in a fucking HOA and this bullshit, excuse my language, so that further limits you. It's just like all these extra little check marks you gotta keep going down that's preventing you from doing something cool. And it's just too old. Too many years. Too old, too many years. You can't do it anymore. So that's what I feel like just running some days. Just never coming back, racking up the debt, whatever you gotta do to get out of here. Rent a truck on a credit card, 6 grand, and this whatever. Get out of here. Dump it off someplace else. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of sick of it all again. I don't know, maybe we'll get some messages and signs in the future. But I keep resorting back to that one. I don't know. I just keep bouncing back to that shit. So I'm tired of dealing with the shit. Everyone just tells you how bad everything's gonna suck. They don't tell you anything. It's gonna be good, and it's like, how bad is it gonna suck? It's sad. It shouldn't be like that. It wasn't like that years ago. It seems like it is now. I don't know. Maybe when I said in a real dumpy freaking place, which I pretty much am in a real dumpy place, I'll tell you that. I really am in a dump. It's the freaking hood, man. Anyway. As advice of other people told me many years ago, what are you doing with yourself? Get your own damn thing. They were right. Anyway, we're going far better off. Oh no, but then you come up with the excuses. But oh no, I can't do this. I'm not a person of excuses anymore. I know why things might not work. That's my only excuse now. From experience, I know why things might be difficult, take 18 times longer, and cost, 5% more, 10% more, 50% more. I know that. That's the only thing that I'm gonna bring up. From experience. Anyway, I'm out of here. Sonic's makes cool. That's like a third Sonic's part I have. Starting to gag. Man. And there's nothing in his house. There's no cough medicine. Nothing. Somebody else must have drank it all or something to get a fucking quick buzz. That's what people do around here, I guess. I don't fucking know. But what a shit show. I'm done with it. There's just no help at all. I reach out to people too, sometimes hoping that someone's out there one day and I could actually freaking be nice and be helpful. God forbid you need a ride somewhere. You're freaking ill, but there's nothing of that either. It's kind of sad and depressing. Someone could help you freaking bleed the brakes on a car, whatever. There's nothing. I got no help at all. And I think about this, and I thought about that when I cut my thumb, and I couldn't even use my freaking hand. I said, man, you're this old, and you still got nothing. But we're going to talk about that at a peaceful location in the soon future. We're going to talk about that, my life and other people's life who are in the same situation. I mean, how can we just cope and deal with it? So anyway, I'm out of here. It's been like 23 minutes. I could have put this in already, really. But I'm sick and I'm not laying on the ground. I hate Gono Laying Garage.